Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ruriko Serawati from Rumble 2. I will presentation my review journal about development learning model of character education taught a comic in elementary school. Development learning model of character education taught a comic in elementary school. I will explain a review of the journal development learning model of character education taught a comic in elementary, which consists of an introduction and then methodology, result and discussion, and the last conclusion. And then the introduction. The introduction explains that many students in Indonesia experience a character that experience a deviant character that it called action brawl, bullying, drug abuse, alcoholism, promiscuity among students that lead a portion and the other. Character education needs to be taught from an early age. Students begin to apply character education from elementary school. It is easy to teach and still will stick with children into adulthood because if not formed from an earlier age, it will be difficult to change a person's character at a later date. The character education is a system cultivation of character value to the school community, which include knowledge, awareness, or whole point, and action to implement this value both to guard ourselves, the other, its environment, or nationally, thus becoming a perfect man. The character education required special methods appropriate for the purpose of education can be assigned. The appropriate among learning method is an exemplary method, the method of habituation, the method of praise, of punishment. Character education learning model through a comic can stimulate student learning motivation and can improve character education of students from an earlier age so that they can success in further education. And continue of introduction, the study goals is the purpose of the study to determine the media talk of a comic elementary school students are expected to be able to understand what it is with good character education, not bored and pleasant. The methodology, this development research methodology has been adapted to the design development pipeline, which consists of 5 phases. Number 1, initial research. Number 2, design. Number 3, realization or construction. Number 4, test, evaluation, and revision. Number 5, implementation. And then result and discussion. Results show the experimental class average is 8.9 and 6.5. In the counter class, this suggests that the learning model of education taught a comic character education and research can stimulate student motivation to learn and can improve student character education from an earlier age so that it will be successful from further education. And the last conclusion, a research that character education necessary from an earlier age. The purpose of this study to determine the media talk of a comic elementary school students are expected to be able to understand what it is with good character education, not bored and pleasant. The character education is a system cultivation of a character value to the school community, which include knowledge, awareness of well point, and action to implement to this value would to cut ourselves, the other, the environment, or nationally, this becoming a perfect man. Learning talk, a comic character can increase student motivation and achievement. That's all what I can say review journal about development learning model eh, of character education through academic in elementary school. I do hope Indonesian students have good character to get success to for the future. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.